Hey, what's up? Muffin here again. Second day of dailies. Whew. Exciting stuff, hey? I actually have something to talk about today. I was thinking about what achievements actually mean and kind of what they are. Because as I kind of go through school, you know, you have kind of set things that you have to do. You have classes you have to go through. I'm currently in college for any contacts there. So you have classes you have to go through, you know, there's requirements you have to meet. But realistically, there aren't many achievements that you actually have. There's not many milestones rather than, oh, I finished a class, I can move on to the harder level of the class. These sorts of achievements, I was thinking, like, they're very important, especially to me, because I'm kind of very achievement driven. Things like coding, for example. You can go and, yeah, you can do a bunch of coding, you can learn, oh yeah, I know all these different ways to do things, all these different functions, different libraries and whatnot, but there's still one thing, there's not really an end product that you can be proud of most times. Sometimes you're just working on kind of math problems just in coding, and realistically, how fun is that, right? Other than that, the achievements kind of in your real world, you have to really make them yourself. They're kind of not set things at all. It's not like your parents go up to you and say, okay, great, you gotta work out and you gotta be able to lift 5 more pounds by the end of the month. Stuff like that is kind of what matters, and it's what we have to make it our own. Like, those achievements are kind of what define us as people. Because humans are we're creatures that are really driven by the fact to improve, that we can always get a little bit better, right? A little bit better, then a little bit faster, a little stronger. And sometimes we do set achievements for ourselves. Those achievements, we call them goals. Those are set long-term, short-term, what have you. And typically with those goals, you have lots of little ones. If you want to lose 40 pounds, I don't know. You can lose 5 first, then 10, then 20. But going back to school, there's no 5, 10, 20 pounds, really. There's just kind of more punishment for achieving a higher status. Because working for, like, a school, I call it work, because you're really working 40 to 50 hours a week. When you're doing that much schooling, and you begin to progress into the higher reaches, it becomes harder and harder. You have to spend more time doing it. And realistically, that's not really an achievement. You're almost wanting to be punished for doing better. And somehow, I just don't know, but that does not make sense to me. I feel like the majority of us, though, will eventually have to kind of suffer through college, as I am currently. I'm a junior. So 1 more year to go, hopefully, after this. Might be a little bit more. I don't know. See how much I screw this up. But this online schooling thing's kind of killing me. But throughout that, the long-term achievements and those, like, short terms, yeah, they're punishments, but at the same time, something about that, it doesn't seem right. I feel like people just don't want you to think like that. Because, oh, you're doing better. But realistically, it just gets harder and harder. Now, achievements is kind of just the topic for today. I'm kind of glad that I got something today and kind of like being able to think about something concrete. If you have anything to let me know, I'd be more than happy to kind of make a little 5-minute on it. It'd be actually kind of cool. Doing like a daily thing, kind of back and forth. Other than that, the thoughts on achievements, just to wrap it up, I really don't know. There's not that much. Well, in life, you gotta set them yourself. In school, they fucking suck because it always gets harder. Alright, the background today is also One Step from Eden. A fantastic game that I recommend everyone go and pick up. It is absolutely my favorite. Got it through Humble Bundle a while ago. Brilliant. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.